Hey everybody, I got a few requests on how I put together or the effects that I used, or how did I create the effects for the creepy walk effect that I have up on my YouTube channel. And by the way, sorry for the appearance. I'm actually feeling rather sick today. Oh yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? I got a few requests on how I put together the effects for the creepy walk effect. So um, let's take a peek at that right now and see exactly what it is I'm talking about. It's kind of the effect where it's kind of a paranormal walk. It's creepy. You've probably seen it in movies like The Grudge or The Ring. And I mean, it's really easy. And I just kind of stumbled across it one day. And so I'm going to go ahead and to show you what I did to create that, more or less. So I got my footage, and just go ahead and want to make a new composition. And you can see, I'll pull this down to half, and you can see, here we go. Here's my my actress doing her little creepy walk. And the first thing you're probably going to want to note is that this was shot on a tripod, so that's going to be very important, because you want, the only thing you really want moving is your actor or actress. So, and I'll get to that in a second here. So, but just make sure you do film on a tripod. So basically, really easy. All you got to do is duplicate your footage, Apple D. I'm on a Mac, and go over here in your timeline, and you just want to offset it, a little bit, not too much, and basically go into the transform setting, go into the opacity, and hit option on the stopwatch, and that's going to bring up an expression or a place you can insert an expression. And what we'll do is we'll type wiggle, W-I-G-G-L-E, open parentheses, and I believe I used 25, 800, and close the parentheses. So basically, wiggle is kind of telling it do something random, and since it's in the opacity setting, it's the first number is how many times per second it's going to be randomized, and I believe the second number is the intensity of the first number. So how extreme is it going to be, or how non-extreme is it going to be? I've got 800, so I think that's pretty extreme. I don't even know, if there's a cap on it. I don't know if I could put like 200 million, but 800 seemed to work good for me. Okay, so basically just click out of that, and it should already just have started taking effect. I'll go ahead here. Yeah, you can already see that it's taken effect. We'll scrub through a little bit here, and then go ahead and play it back real time. But you can see it's looking pretty good. Looks like she's dancing. Is that what the kids are doing these days? Alright, so yeah, see, already it looks fantastic. So that's creepy. Now, the things that you might want to do, I mean, obviously, since I shot this with an iPhone, so I mean, it's not very good. The light, I didn't have any in my lighting. This is just what I had, which wasn't very much. So it's already kind of grainy and gritty, and it's dark and light in all the wrong areas. So I mean, if you want to give this a little bit more of a creepy look, what you can do is go ahead up here, layer, new, adjustment layer. Basically what an adjustment layer does is anything that you apply to the adjustment layer it also applies to anything that's underneath it. So for instance, if I had it down here, it wouldn't affect anything. If I have it here, it would only affect this layer, not this layer, not the top layer. And obviously at the top it affects everything, like I said, underneath. So what you can do is, I think what I had done originally is I'd gone in, effect, color correction, curves, and I think I just went in and kind of darkened it up. Maybe went into red and pulled it down, give it kind of an eerie look. So yeah, I mean, you can play around with these settings until you finally get what you're looking for. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my animation presets, Film Magic Pro. These are just some already pre-rendered, pre-made settings. And I think, I don't know, enhance cool. Let's see how that looks. That's good, but not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe Cool Crush. Oh yeah, there you go. So now, with an adjustment layer, I've kind of just that. I've adjusted all the colors of all the layers below it, and it looks a little creepier. I mean, I could play around with this some more, but again, this is just a quick tutorial. It's my first tutorial, actually, by the way. So be gentle. I think I've pretty much covered everything that you'll need to know to get started, and then obviously just put your own twist or spin on it, and I'm sure you'll come up with something that's a million times better than this. But yeah, that's how I did it. If you liked it, leave a comment and subscribe if you like. If you didn't like it, leave a comment and don't subscribe. It's fine. And that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope it helps, and see you next time.